Prince Harry's quest to obtain taxpayer-funded security during visits to his homeland has turned into something of a royal soap opera. In the latest twist, a judge presiding over his case refused to address him as His Royal Highness, a jarring departure from the reverence typically afforded to members of the royal family. Instead, the judge opted for the decidedly less glamorous Mr. Mountbatten Windsor throughout the proceedings. This seemingly minor breach of protocol has opened a Pandora's box of speculation about the meaning behind this unusual move and its emotional impact on an already embattled Harry. But before we move any further, please subscribe to the channel to keep up with any antics the Sussexes may be up to. News outlets have been abuzz with leaked transcripts and images of an allegedly tearful Prince Harry departing the courtroom, amplifying the public fascination. Was the judge simply adhering to a strict sense of legal neutrality, treating Harry as any other citizen? Or was there a veiled message about his diminished status after abandoning his royal duties? The incident has, unsurprisingly, reignited the fierce debate over Harry and Meghan's departure from official royal life. Their supporters view the judge's behavior as a direct insult, a stark reminder of the challenges the couple faces outside the protective bubble of the firm. They see it as a calculated effort to chip away at what remains of Harry's royal identity, and a broader attempt to delegitimize the very reasons he cites for needing protection. Others argue that titles hold no legal weight, and Harry's quest for special treatment is misplaced. They contend that having chosen a more independent life, he should relinquish the expectation of preferential treatment. Furthermore, they point to the potential security risks involved in making exceptions for Harry, suggesting it might create a precedent that could endanger other figures who qualify for state protection. Beyond the legal wrangling, Harry's alleged emotional breakdown adds a poignant layer to the saga. While the couple has outwardly embraced their newfound freedom, this vulnerable moment raises doubts. Could the lingering pain of relinquishing his royal status be deeper than he publicly lets on? Is the burden of blazing his own trail, far from his family and the traditions of his upbringing, becoming heavier than he anticipated? The judge's snub, while seemingly procedural, carries a potent symbolism. It suggests a world where Harry's princely birthright may no longer shield him from the harsher realities of life outside the palace walls. His security concerns, whether valid or not, are now cast in a starkly different light. This incident seems to drive home the point that he's not just stepping away from a role, but from a centuries-old system of privilege and protection. While the legal battle rages on, this incident highlights the perhaps underestimated emotional toll of his dramatic life shift. Is this a temporary setback, or a sign of more profound cracks in the Duke of Sussex's carefully constructed new identity? The distinction between Prince Harry, Mr. Mountbatten Windsor, and simply Harry seems less clear by the day. The world is holding its breath to see where, ultimately, he will find his place.